Oh, folks, it's, it's another crisis. We'll do fine. Everything will be fine. It'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. I'm not telling you what I believe. And the only real thing I can have with you is credibility. And now, does that mean that you get depressed? No, it doesn't mean you get depressed. Again, as I have devoted my life to, we have freedom to react to circumstances. That you do. We have no freedom to make the circumstances, or it's very limited. But we have freedom on how we react. So I remain a happy soul, a cheerful soul, and I will it. And if Lincoln could do it in the Civil War with a manic depressive wife and a son who died, then I can do it now. So that's that. There are two separate issues: the rational understanding of the situation and how I emotionally react to it. Those are two separate issues. I don't need the situation to be, oh, it's not an issue. It's just another bump in the road. That's a lie. I don't know what the future will be. I do not know. This bounce back, eventually, probably. What does eventually mean? That we are in the hands of crackpots? I do believe. I think the governor and the legislature of Oregon are crackpots. Okay? Just to give an example. Listen to this. Here's from the Federalist. I wonder if this woman, does Georgie Borman live there? I wonder. 2 ghoulish ads out of Oregon's Stay Home Save Lives campaign. I have to read to you how many people have died in Oregon, by the way. This will be regarded by history as one of the shameful episodes in American history. Not with regard to a lockdown in New York City, but the whole point of my article, which I beg you to read, there's no money in it for me, so this is not an ad. I beg you to read it because it's pretty powerful. And it's a theme that I developed on the show. If the numbers were reversed and the numbers of people who died in other states were dying in New York State and vice versa, would New York City close down? 2 ghoulish ads out of Oregon's Stay Home Save Lives campaign aimed to keep Oregonians compliant with Governor Kate Brown. Did you know she was the governor? I never heard of her. Yeah. Coronavirus lockdown through falsehood, fear, and guilt. FFG. A 60-second video. I got to see this because you can click on it. Let's see if we should play it. All right, it's only 60 seconds. So if it's ineffective, I've wasted 60 seconds of your time, which is precious. But if not, it's worth it. A 60-second video titled, she's good. She didn't say entitled. Good writer. Accidental has garnered more than 2.8 million views on YouTube, not including when it plays as an ad before other videos. By the alarming tone, it strikes with its block-lettered assumptions overlaying somber black and white pictures. You'd think Oregon's health authorities were begging citizens with a hankering for human flesh not to chew their neighbors. It opens with questions we apparently all should be asking ourselves daily. Did you accidentally kill someone today? Oregon. Why has the West Coast become crazy? Forget that I disagree with left-wing politics. Just crazy. You're already extremely contagious before COVID-19 symptoms manifest, it states. Before claiming that every infected person will infect 3 more people, contributing to an exponential growth curve and leaving hospitals with more patients that they can treat. Lest the brain-munching zombies of Oregon forget the crucial question put to them 45 seconds ago, the pandemic iteration of "Have you stopped beating your wife yet?" soon follows, "Do you want to kill someone today?" Don't accidentally kill someone. It warns as if reminding us not to stick our hands in a wood chopper. Stay home, save lives. Now, where does it give the number? I thought I saw the number in this piece. Would you check how many people died in Oregon that has 75. In the history of Earth. First of all, in the history of Earth, there's never been a worldwide lockdown. There's never been an American lockdown of all the healthy people. The quarantine has always been assumed to be those who are ill. By the way, we assume vast numbers of people already have had it. It doesn't. So what happened here? Did I click on it? Keep Portland. That's hilarious. It crosses out the word weird and substitutes alive. I mean, there were signs, keep Portland weird? There were. So they know themselves. It is weird. That's exactly right. So they have, don't accidentally kill someone. Do we have that video, gentlemen? I haven't heard it, folks. 75 have died? I'm sorry, it's mostly music. Then don't play it. It's not going to work. If you need to see it, it's clearly not going to work. All right, fine. So don't play. He's 30 seconds in. He hasn't heard anything. The mayor. I played yesterday. The mayor. It is appalling how vapid and dangerous what he said. The mayor of Los Angeles. It's appalling. What if Los Angeles had 3 deaths? What? And by the way, for those of you who say it doesn't matter, you have to save even one life, which is what Governor Cuomo said in that infamous statement that nobody bothered reporting. Right? If everything we do here, in other words, deprive millions of people of work and livelihood, it saves one life, I will be happy. Okay, this is the way people left of center think. And you can't say, oh, what are you generalizing? Of course I'm generalizing because it's accurate. Overwhelmingly, the people who want to open up things are Republican. Not all Republicans think this way, I understand. But the people who do are all Republicans. Can't be too safe. Okay. It's so interesting when people who have an independent income tell people who have no income, look, 75 people in the state. Your sister has a business in Oregon, correct? She runs a furniture store?
No, a fabric store.
A fabric store. How is she doing? Are you prepared to talk about it on the air?
Sure.
You want to give the living martyr the microphone? His sister is a wonderful human being and a liberal, and they love each other, by the way. The brother and sister do love each other, despite this. She even loves me, and I love her, by the way. She came on a cruise with us. She's a terrific lady. But she has a business in Portland, or in Salem.
No, in Portland.
In Portland, okay.
And it's a drapery and upholstery fabric store. It's the drapery and upholstery fabric store in Portland. Very well known in Portland. Mm-hmm. She's let her entire staff off. The only person who's working is my sister. She's the only person in the store. So their business is,
Wait, the store is actually open?
The store is open.
Because?
You can order fabric over the phone or online, and my sister will cut it and take it to your car. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the only business she can do.
It's got to be horrible to let these people go. Her workers.
Yeah, it's an awful thing.
But she supports it, obviously.
Yes, she supports right. what the governor is doing.
Yes. Right. No, I know. I assume. All right, I give her my love. It's firing people is one of the worst things a decent person has ever has to do, and my heart breaks for all of them. We'll be back in a moment. 1-8 Prager 776.
The Dennis Prager Show.